I know she doesn't want to be with him, so I'm not worried about that, but since Ken said those things I can't help but question if I'm being unfair to Lisa by holding her back with me. Edit to add, yes, I did tell Lisa everything Ken said about her and our relationship immediately. She is not interested in him and he has been making her uncomfortable. Also, because it's been asked a few times, Lisa and I have always been on the same page as far as labeling our relationship, and I'm aware that she is her own person and can be with whomever whenever. Ken is the only one treating this as some competition. Update, I've been staying with Lisa for about a week now, since the initial confrontation with Ken, and thanks to people here, I was sure I wanted to ask her if she wanted to make things more official. She ended up making things even easier for me, as luck would have it. Lisa asked me if it might make things easier if I just told Ken that she was my girlfriend. I jumped on that opportunity and asked if I could tell everyone she is my girlfriend, and she said yes. She and I are going to look at a few apartments this week, since I obviously need a new living situation, and we want to move in together. Ken and I had a few brief discussions after he told me he wanted to be with Lisa. I had told her everything Ken had said to me, and she was not the least bit interested in him, which I had assumed. I also told him that she is officially my girlfriend now, so that should satisfy his concerns about me not committing to her. He refused to believe any of it without confirmation from her, in person, without me around. She initially agreed to meet with him on Sunday, with the plan that they would meet at her house, since she lives with her mom and stepdad, but he rejected that, saying he wanted to meet at the apartment, without me there. She told him she wasn't comfortable with that. If he wanted to meet up without me or her parents there, they at least had to be somewhere public. He got pissed that his threatening behavior made her feel threatened and went on a tirade, called her every name in the book. She told him she wasn't going to see him again at all and blocked his number. He has tried reaching out to me a few times, ranging from sad to aggressive, and I'm about a text or two away from blocking him as well. Hopefully he'll just move on and it won't come to that. Edit, to clarify, we both wish him well, but neither of us want to continue a friendship with him under any circumstances. Since posting this, I have also blocked him. I agree with posters that there is no point in keeping any lines of communication open anymore. I have also reached out to some friends to help get the rest of my stuff out, but I was already able to get everything important when I first left. He can make a shrine out of my old shirts if he really wants. Okay, so my stuff is out, thanks to two of my friends, who are also friends of Ken. Friend number 1 tried ahead of time to convince Ken to leave so we could get everything out without him, but it wasn't happening. Ken said he wanted to make sure I didn't mess with his stuff, which is ironic, since he tried messing with my relationship. Friend number 1 then offered to act as a buffer so friend number 2 and I could get my stuff out. When we first got to the apartment, Ken was obviously drunk but calm and seemed almost apologetic. I had already decided I wasn't going to engage with him at all, because I don't see the point anymore. He did not like being ignored apparently and started going off, gradually saying worse and worse crap. He started saying crap about Lisa, but I was able to ignore him and let it roll off my back until he told me I might need to mess her up and get her in line. He knows her ex before me was abusive. I'm very thankful my friends were able to get me out of there quickly, because I have never been so angry like that in my life. That's about it. Thank you to everyone for your support.